We're at the beginning of November, and the Dakota Access Pipeline is still a huge issue because it is still being constructed, and the water protectors are still there trying to stop construction of this pipeline because it's not a matter of if the pipeline will leak, it is a matter of when it will leak, because that is what pipelines do all the time. Inevitably, when it does leak, it will poison the water source for millions of people who rely on the Missouri River. The water issue is of massive concern, but what's also deeply troubling is that tribal lands, ancient burial grounds are being desecrated. Treaties are being broken. Treaties that are with the United States government, they're being broken, just ripped to shreds and ignored. Just last week, over 100 people there trying to protect the land and trying to protect the water were arrested by militarized police armed with military-style weapons, mace, pepper spray that they were spraying in the people's faces, rubber bullets that they were shooting. This is what's happening in North Dakota right now. It's an emergency situation. And the corporate media, all the corporate media outlets, have failed their responsibilities to educate and inform the American populace. Instead, they write articles like this. So because this issue is still ongoing, many people are looking towards the next possible president of the United States, Hillary Clinton, to rectify this issue, to shut this pipeline down. So many of the water protectors traveled to Brooklyn, New York, to Hillary Clinton's campaign headquarters to get her support, because she has not made a single statement on the Dakota Access Pipeline. So after they were there to deliver her a letter, the campaign made a statement. But was it a statement at all? If you read any part of this statement, you would have to come away with the opinion that it was absolutely worthless. In the statement, it says that all voices should be heard. Okay. All right. Also, it says everyone needs to find a path forward that serves the broadest public interest. Okay, the broadest public interest is the people that are going to be relying on the Missouri River. The broadest public interest are the people that actually own that land. The broadest public interest is that we don't continuously trample all over the treaties that we have made with our Native Americans. That's what would be in the broadest public interest, but they didn't say that in this statement. Also at the end, it said that, they respect the demonstrators' rights to protest peacefully and workers' rights to do their jobs safely. So I'm so glad you're concerned about the workers doing their job safely. But what about the people that are there that are protecting the land and the water? How about how they are being sprayed in their face with pepper spray and being shot with rubber bullets, and that the reaction, the presence of militarized police is disproportionate to what is actually going on there? These people are about peace and preserving their land. These people are not armed with weapons. Our Revolution, which can be looked at as Bernie Sanders' Our Revolution, they have a petition up online that they want people to sign so that they can deliver it to Hillary Clinton to pressure her into doing the right thing, to opposing this pipeline and shutting it down, should she become the next president of the United States. And I have voiced my concerns with Our Revolution, and I still have some, but right here on this issue, I think they're doing the right thing. We should be pressuring our politicians and our presidents to do the right thing. The only problem here is that Hillary Clinton is an adult. She's a grown person. So a lot of people have characterized her as a champion for women, a champion for the LGBT community, a champion for communities of color, a champion for discriminated people and people that are disenfranchised. She's just a champion for people. But if she was a champion for people, then why would she have to be pressured into doing the right thing? It would come instinctively. It would come naturally. But it doesn't seem to be that's the case. That non-statement that the campaign put out that wasn't even Hillary Clinton's own words, well, if this is her stance on this issue, then I would have to assume that her stance is protecting corporate interest instead of public interest, because she has yet to put herself on the side of the people. And let's make one thing very clear. This pipeline did not have to go through ancient burial grounds and sacred lands. It did not have to threaten to poison the Missouri River. No, it could have been pushed further east, but this company doesn't give a shit about the people. They don't give a shit about poisoning the water for millions of people. And by Hillary Clinton failing to put herself on the side of the people, well, she just told you that she doesn't give a shit either.